Okay, welcome students. In this video, I'm going to talk about rounding your answers off. I think a lot of you have been doing really good in your School City stuff, and you're getting frustrated because you know you're doing it right, and for some reason you're not getting the right answer. So this should help you. This is one of the problems from doing the triplets, where you have to test the numbers to see if they fit the Pythagorean theorem. And you can see my longest side is a 42, which is the hypotenuse, and then I have my other two legs. Some of you probably remember this problem. So if you square the two legs and add them together, you get 1,763.9906, and you enter those decimals in, and maybe some of you keep getting a wrong. It doesn't mark the answer right, and you know you've done it right. Well, let me talk to you about what happens in School City. So you can see in that middle screen where it says keypad, I actually just enter that number in up to 2 decimal places from my calculator. And then if you look over here to the right-hand side, you see that tolerance. That tolerance is a 0.01 plus or minus. So that means I can subtract 0.01 from that 1763.99 to get to 0.98, or I can add it, and I can get to 1,764. So there's actually 3 answers that should work in School City. Now, if you look over to the calculator, what I'm trying to show you there is that when you enter those 2 legs in, or maybe sometime you're dealing with a hypotenuse, subtracting a leg, you have to do that calculation in all one line. You can't be breaking those numbers up and then rounding those individual numbers. That calculation is a chain calculation that they give me that 17,063.9906. That decimal 1763, if that's going to be one of your answers, then you round that off. You don't round it off in your calculator. You round it off mentally, then you put your answer in. Now, if you were to have to give me the actual number for the hypotenuse, when you square that 1,763, that would give you the 41.99. Okay, so again, you don't round off your answers using the calculator, you know, by truncating a number and using it to do a calculation with. You let all your numbers free float all the time, and then you visually round your numbers off to what I ask you to. And I know on this problem, I didn't tell you to round off to 2 digits, but that's basically what we'll keep doing, is rounding off to 2 decimal places anytime that we do this. So that's the idea behind this. I'm sorry if you guys have had some frustrations, but you guys are doing good. I'll make sure I give you plenty of time. I'll have new exercises coming up there. Probably the biggest thing I can ask you to do is when you need an assignment to be restarted, please let me know what assignment. We're going to have lots of assignments coming up here in the next couple of days, so I need to know which ones. And keep in tune with Canvas.